Hey babes, it's Vera, founder and CEO of Pellatini, and welcome to the first episode of the Gram Brands. As an entrepreneur, I've come to realize that there's so many things that go into building a company, but the number one most important thing is the brand. So I thought this would be a super fun series to do where I break down Instagram brands and talk about how they got started, how they got so big, their founders, their products, their digital presence, but most importantly, the brand. Is the brand translated to the product, or we just getting catfish? It's kind of like a product review slash haul mixed with some like true crime vibes, but like no murder, just stalking. So to start off the series, we have LA's most Instagrammable cafe. It is Alfred Coffee and Alfred Tea Room. So this episode is technically focused on Alfred Tea. I want to say it's the more Insta-famous one between the two. It's like pink, everyone wants to take pictures with like every single thing in the freaking store. But I have to tell you the story about how Alfred Coffee got started, because without Alfred Coffee, there would be no Alfred Tea. So who founded Alfred Coffee? Is it a guy named Alfred? No, his name is Josh. Josh went to UCLA for undergrad and then went to Yale. Ooh, girl, Yale, for business. He then decided to pursue a career in commercial real estate. And let me tell you guys, commercial real estate in LA is like, why did he decide to start a coffee shop? Girl, I don't know, actually I'm about to tell you. But if I was in commercial real estate in LA, you would literally find me in the Bahamas. Period. But I guess Josh has a little bit more ambition than me. His property area was around the Melrose Place. He basically had a hard time convincing retailers to come to that Melrose Place area, which is crazy to imagine because that place, first of all, is bumping right now. Second of all the high fashion places are there. Marc Jacobs is there, Chloe is there, Dash used to be there. I guess in between all the shopping, there wasn't exactly a place where people can kind of like rest. There was no cafe, no juice bar, no coffee. It just wasn't enticing to other retailers. So he decided to take it upon himself to create that break spot that was missing. And here comes the Alfred Coffee. What's super interesting and crazy is that he actually envisioned Alfred Coffee to be this sophisticated coffee place. You know, people with like fitted suits and mustaches would come and chill and, you know, grab their coffee to go do commercial real estate things. He did open Alfred Coffee like that. What happened was that during the first week of their launch, his younger sister came into the shop, and because he was going for that fun hipster vibe, there were mustaches on the coffee sleeves, and he actually saw her take a selfie with the coffee sleeve and post it onto her Instagram and, you know, did the whole shebang, hashtags, whatever. He was like kind of laughing at it for a hot second, but then it was like, ding, 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 light bulb, this is exactly what we need to do. So he 360'd that bitch and changed wannabe Silver Lake into what you guys now see as Alfred Coffee. And it was just the cutest, the most trendy coffee shop you've ever seen. And it didn't take long because, let me tell you, like I was there, but let me tell you, Melrose Street is that high-end fashion street where you have all your celebrities and influencers. And it happened quite fast where you saw fashion bloggers like Amy Song, Emily Schumann kind of be photographed and post on their Instagram with millions of followers where they're getting their coffee, the cute ass sleeve that it's coming with, and basically the decor of everything. The whole Kardashian family constantly photographed with Alfred Coffee in mind. And then it blew the fuck up. It is the OG coffee place that made like Instagrammable cafes a thing. And it just had a huge social media presence. So 3 years later, in 2016, he decided to open a sister company, which is the famous Alfred Tea Room. It has like peach oolong tea, white coconut green tea, rose black tea. It is all tea. It has their iconic matcha drinks, but they don't touch a single drip of coffee. That tea room is probably LA's most Instagram cafe ever because everything is pink, but done very well. It is like this super cute blush pink with huge dark forest green leaves and tropical oasis vibe. The tagline, everything just goes together. It is more than just a beverage company. It's a lifestyle fashion brand. You know, it's kind of like bougie, but like you don't hate it. It's like that weird feeling like you're sitting there at Alfred Tea holding your pink drink, you look somewhat good, and I just feel like whatever conversation that I'm having with the other person, or if I'm just like writing down in a notebook what I need to do today or like whatever, everything's just amplified to like the 100th power. It puts you in a scenery that makes you want to feel good, you know? It makes you want to feel happy and do things that make you happy. Sharing a little bit more with the person you're having conversations with. It's just everything. For those of you who don't live in LA, I know you guys can't exactly go to Melrose and get the tea and get this whole experience or whatever. So I wanted to see if their digital presence matched their retail shop, and if me as a consumer, I'm like getting the same giddy, you know, basic ass feeling. So I went on their website and it is gorgeous. Oh, and mind you not, Alfred Coffee and Alfred Tea Room, they share one e-commerce site. So whatever you want to get, it's on one site. And I can bet you my entire life savings that they hired like either a development team or like a branding agency or whatever, because this shit looks so legit. It looks so good. I will say that Alfred's brand, to me, it's like this fun, millennial, colorful brand that focuses a lot on illustration, but it brings out that playfulness through their products. To me, it's like the cutest thing ever, and their brand is not like cutesy, it's very millennial and trendy. All the thumbnails, all the products makes you feel that same vibe that you feel when you're in the store, and it's great because if you are not an LA native and you're from like New York or like Texas or like whatever, but you've heard so much about this brand and you want to experience it in digital form, you're getting, in my personal humble opinion, you're getting the same feeling. It's well thought out, it's so detail oriented, it's intricate. The wording on the site matches the brand and the vibe completely. I was just like, girl, take my money, like, let's go. So I went ahead and bought something, and the package came in, and I'm gonna unbox it for you guys right here. Hold up. So when I got a notification that my package has been delivered, I was like, hee 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 hee. I will say I was a little bit upset that it came in this USPS box. And I probably sound like super snobby right now, but no, that's not my point. The point is that like, this is the first thing a customer sees. And in my opinion, it is a little bit underwhelming from what I get from the site to here. They do have this like Alfred tape around here that makes it look like they did something with it, but this whole USPS thing, it's not a vibe. Like, unless Alfred, you did a collab with USPS and I just don't know about it, I personally am not a big fan. But it's totally okay because, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm just a total bitch and there's a package inside and they were just protecting it. I don't know. Prove me wrong, Alfred. Prove me wrong. Okay, so it basically just comes with my order form. I mean, I guess it's cute. It's cute. They took the time to kind of like give you a little card. It says, thanks a latte for your order. Love your friends at Alfred. Okay, I take it back. Like, if you're gonna spend, at least like put a little bit of personalization on this card and not the box. I feel you. Just some paper to help it stay cushy, and then bubble wrap. I don't know, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm like whatever about this packaging because I just feel like there's a slight disconnect from when you're shopping from the site and then you get this and you're like, oh, okay, but it's fine because their actual product packaging is amazing. It gives you that vibe, it gives you that branded feel, and you know, I'm okay with it. You know what, girl, I changed my mind, maybe an 8 out of 10, I don't know, I'm a pushover, who knows. I basically got 2 teas. This one is the white coconut tea. It basically has white tea, organic safflower, coconut, and other natural flavors. Might try this one later. And then I got another tea. This one's the rosy black. I freaking love rose black tea, and their rose black tea is pretty good. So I was super excited to get this one. This one is a really good summer tea. It just like tastes like a really light, like pina colada. Like if a pina colada decided to go on a detox, exactly what it tastes like. Last but not least, I just had to get myself one of their Alfred glasses to put my tea in, obviously. It's so cute, oh my gosh. It's made out of glass, has the A on there, and then it has the Alfred there. Okay, so I'm gonna go make some tea and see if the actual product tastes as good as what they make in store, and just overall how I feel about the whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to try the rosy black. It says 3 minutes at 190. While the water is boiling, I went ahead and opened this white coconut just to smell how amazing it is, and it honestly smells like a pina colada dried up in tea form. It is so good. Highly, highly recommend this. So, ooh, this is so pretty. Look at that. Let me smell it. Oh, it smells exactly like the tea that I had at the actual store. I can't wait to start brewing this. Some rose black teas smell too fragrant and too pungent, but this has the right amount of like soft floral notes. Okay, I'm gonna let this steep for 3 minutes, and I don't wanna put too much liquid in it because I wanna make it an iced drink later. Okay, I'm also gonna put a little bit of castor sugar in just to make this drink a little bit sweeter and to really bring out those like rose notes and those like black tea notes. I wanna say like maybe this much. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes. I just went ahead and got some ice from our fridge. Melt that down a little bit. You just kind of want to cool this whole thing down before you add water and dilute it. And of course, we have to bring in our Pellatini pink metal straw to finish it off. These just came back into stock. We are so excited. Honestly, I use these straws every single day, no joke. Let's give it a taste. That's really good. I could add a little bit more sugar, but I honestly feel it's like a super refreshing drink right now. It's really good. Overall, I feel like Alfred did do a really good job in conveying their branding through their actual products. This material is amazing. They have clear ingredients, instructions, and they have all their socials and just like all these cute little things that they put their time and detail into. Love the glass jar. Of course, the straw's Pellatini, so we can't put that into discussion. I would say that they did a really good job and I'm super impressed. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys really liked this episode because we have a bunch of brands lined up for the series that I'm so excited to dig into to see what their story is and how their products match up to their digital presence. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!